You know, I'm a Christian, and you know that the Bible says that thou shalt not kill. And I do believe you shouldn't kill, but it depends what or who. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to this week's video. I was saying the other day that I wanted to do a grateful video, and so I want to start off today. So I want to be grateful today for the fact that I can cook. That might sound simple, but there are so many people who just can't cook, don't have the skills, have to use a recipe book for everything. I mean, sometimes I look for a recipe for something interesting that I want to make, but I mean regular basic meals. I'm grateful to God that my mother and my grandmother taught me how to cook, so I know how. And it's nice when, if you feel like eating something, you can just make it, not fake it, just make it. So today I'm feeling like having ackee and saltfish, which I haven't had in a long while, and so that's what I'm going to be making for lunch. And here's Sissy.
And I'm really grateful for rainy weather.
Yeah.
I especially like it if I'm home and don't have to go out. But sometimes I have to go out.
Like today.
Yeah. But I like rainy weather.
Yeah.
It's
cozy.
Nice and cozy.
Yeah. So it is raining now, and fortunately or unfortunately, well, fortunately I have to go to the dentist because I need treatment.
Yeah.
So I need to go. So we'll just be out there for, oh, and this week we want to start on a crochet blanket.
Ooh.
An Oreo crochet blanket. We made one years ago, and maybe we still have it. I'm not even sure. I might have to search.
I might have to look for it.
But we're going to start on one this week, so we're going to get the wool that we need for that. And what else is up? There are 2 videos that we want to film. We want to try some cakes, different types of cakes.
Have you seen our latest video?
Oh yeah.
Our latest live where we cooked live with our subscribers. Well, hopefully we'll do that again next week.
Yeah, so Happy, one of our loyal followers, she wanted to learn how to bake. So we started with the basic cake, which is rock buns. And she enjoyed the process, and her rock buns look amazing. So I'm going to show you. Yeah, I'm going to show you hers and ours. You tell me if she didn't rock that thing.
Yeah, she rocked that rock cake.
So I'm going to go do what I have to do, because then I have a dental appointment.
Yeah.
Soon, guys. These rock buns were just baked, just fresh out of the oven for happy hour. And our favorite subscriber, Happy, also baked some rock buns for the first time. Us again, guys. So we've had our breakfast. Breakfast was insignificant. Breakfast
but
today,
still healthy and delicious.
Yeah. Breakfast today was just a pear and a cuppa. And
not
now
avocado, by the way.
No, fruit pear. Yeah. And now we're heading to my dental appointment. I'm not late, but it's usually hard to get parking up by that area. So
and we want to stop to get the
wool for the blanket.
Or we can stop after the appointment if we take too long to get a parking space.
Yeah. But you know what I want to talk to you about, guys? I have something on my heart. You know, I'm a Christian, and you know that the Bible says that thou shalt not kill. And I do believe you shouldn't kill, but it depends what or who. Who? Not any who. I don't think you should kill anybody. But guys, you know, I love planting. I love planting as well. But I love planting things, flowers, fruits, vegetables. But I have had a problem over the years with 2 pests, 3 cats, slugs and snails. So for the most part I've got rid of the cat problem, although I saw one in there yesterday. But somebody told us once that to get rid of cats coming into your garden and making a mess, you put the mess of somebody else down before it. So we have bought chicken manure, and we've been putting that down every now and again in the garden, and it seemed to have worked. It seemed to have deterred them for the most part, because they used to come day and night. Couple times of the day we used to be out there chasing cats. So I'm pleased that that has worked. So that's an idea for anybody who has cats coming to make a mess in their garden with their poo. Get some chicken manure and put that down. But slugs and snails, guys, my heart, my poor
and it's
heart.
for years, and I wonder how people who plant allotments or big gardens with lots of corn, potatoes, whatever, onions,
how
tomatoes,
they manage. Because my heart is bleeding and has been bleeding over the years. In fact, I remember, I think last year I didn't plant any veg or fruit,
except for courgette.
Just courgette, which they had some of. But they just eat whatever I plant. And like this morning I wanted a little piece of mint, and I saw mint outside growing because I planted mint some years ago. I didn't think that they'd eat the mint. Well, there was not one leaf left for me to pick.
And it's usually a lot of mint outside.
Slugs and snails have eaten my mint.
What would you suggest, guys?
What would you suggest?
We hear so many suggestions, and we've tried all of what we've heard. None of them work.
None of them
There's
work.
this, what's this metal thing called? Copper
tape.
Wire, copper tube, copper tape.
We've even had,
work.
like when the men came and did some piping work inside, I had lots of little pieces of copper and put them out, and they just crawl over them to get to whatever they want.
Eggshells.
Eggshells have work. They I think one year I did buy a slug and snail pellet thing that was blue, but a bright blue, and I think that was what helped the most.
You know what I don't like about that? Just one little thing. When they die, the place tends to have flies.
And I don't like flies. What do you do? Do I get them and put them in something? Do I kill them? Do I kill them, people? Or I was watching somebody yesterday who said that it seems like what you have to do is to just plant. If you want one grain of corn, plant 10.
So you're feeding them in order to get one for yourself.
But should I buy my things to feed slugs? Do I want slugs, fat slugs, or do I want fruits and veg? It's a real dilemma. What would you do? Tell me honestly. Tell us in the comments, what would you do? I know I shouldn't kill, but right now my rage is to kill them, because I want the things that I plant. I like birds and bees and those lovely things that flutter around in my garden. Aphids I don't like, because they ate off all of the dahlias as well.
We know that neem oil is good for that. We'll try that.
If the dahlias come up as well.
Yeah, but the aphids are still there, even on the rose now.
Right, yeah, so we had pruned the roses and they were coming up, and one of them had one little shoot on it. Aphids took it up. And then I heard that I can boil.
There's one spot.
Garlic.
Should you take that far? But will you find any closer?
That's a bit far and it's about to rain. Yeah, so I'd put boiled the garlic, left it overnight to steep, then put it in a spray bottle and sprayed it on the aphids on the rose. I haven't looked back. That was it yesterday or was it 2 days? Too small. And it's not so small, you know.
Leisa is a bad driver because I couldn't do this. Oops. Hold on.
And I'm in. Yeah.
Well done.
Right, so it is 4 minutes past 10 and my appointment is 10:20. So I think we're going to go to the dentist first, and then on the way back we're going to pass the
shop that sells the
wool. So we'll catch you either in the dentist or in the wool shop. Stay tuned. Thanks.
One sip of water.
Let me get some too, please. waiting our turn now at the dentist.
So we're out of the dentist. He says I live I live to smile another day. So now off to the thread shop, wool shop, and we can cross before they lick us down. Yeah, this is our wool shop called Harrison's. So that's where we're gonna see if we can get the wool. Can we get the wool? Yes, we can.
Come on. Yeah, come on. 1074, please.
1074, Joe.
Come on. Move it. Down here.
You want me a paper? Why not? So we've got the wool. We've got the wool. We're going back home now. On the agenda, you'll see crochet. And on the thought of Thanksgiving, sorry I was moaning so much about the slugs and snails, but they're really a bother. But I want to be grateful to God for giving me the chance to learn to crochet. I want to thank God for giving my mother the wherewithal of sense. Yes, the impetus and whatever to send us over next door to Gretel, who helped to teach us crochet. What did we used to say? Gretel. Gretel we used to say, but it's Gretel, but people now say Gretel. So where in the world she is now? I don't know. Most likely America, I think. Yeah. But Gretel, if you're listening or watching, thank you so much for teaching us how to crochet. So now I'm going to go home. Your phone is ringing. I have lots to do, and then I'm going to start crochet. This is lunch today, guys. 4 dumplings, a peg off, bammy, a spring roll, ackee and saltfish. I'm going to devour that, and then I'm going to get some work done. Picking out grey hairs because ain't nobody got time for that. Good morning. Let's see what I'm grateful for today before I even drive off. I'm grateful that today there's going to be no rain, so they say. In the predictions. But, well, and also I'm grateful that the sun won't be hot today. Maybe as well there will be no sun. There will be sun. Sun always up there, but yeah. I mean heat. It's a bit chilly right now, but hey ho, still grateful. How are you doing, guys? How's your day? What's the future for the weekend, for next week? Have you got any big plans? How's your garden? How does your garden grow? How's your garden looking, guys? I'm pleased with mine. I wish it were more colorful right now, but I'll wait. I'll be patient. The color will come. Yeah. Right now there's a lot of green. Wait. But I'm hoping that soon the other colors will be out. Yeah. So we have a few errands on the road to run, including gym, pharmacy, supermarket, not for any major shop, just need a few items, just a few, yeah, and then we'll be back home to continue our gratefulness. Wow, what speed. Wow, I'm grateful that that car didn't hit me just now. I'm grateful that God has his holy angels surrounding me, looking after me, looking out for my well-being, my welfare, and I'm ever so grateful. I'm grateful to God for keeping my son on track and motivated, and now he's been, is it awarded, presented, offered a position, a really good position in terms of his occupation and how he wants to see himself in the future. So I'm really grateful for that. I'm proud. Yeah. I am proud. I'm pleased. Didn't drop off. Yeah, you could have gone so many ways. Straight and narrow. But God is good. big him up in the comments, please. And maybe on the live we'll tell you what position it is. So you have to look out to see when Leisa is live, and we'll tell you. Right, see you in a few, guys. Jesus, only Jesus, let me love you more and more. Our mission has been accomplished, except for one. We forgot to go put prescription in at the pharmacy, but everything else done. So, and we have a mango. Is it yum? We have mangoes. So we're gonna deal with them Marshese style for you. Really? Yeah, maybe not today. Oh. See you soon. Glorious sunny day that we didn't even expect. I've just turned it off. Oh, it's this. Oh, yeah, half cloudy, half sunshine and blue skies. Week's going great. I'm grateful today that this unexpected sun has been with us for the past few days. Sunshine, not sun, because the sun is with us every day. And last night my Alexa promised rain. I didn't see any. This morning there was a little sprinkling, just a little bit, but now it's beautiful and sunny. So we're gonna make use of it. And the crochet, guys, the crochet is going well. We want we want your opinion. Do you think we should put the Oreo cookies on every square? Or do you think we should put it on every other one? I'll show you what they both look like, and then you tell us, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it either way, but it's just more work if you put in an Oreo cookie on
And
every
since
square.
you're the one making the Oreos. But I prefer it with Oreo on every square.
And do you think there should be a border?
Yeah, there must be a border, I think. What do you think?
What color?
I'm thinking as well that all the Oreo cookie blankets I've seen, they're always cream color blankets. But why can't they be green or pink or blue? Yeah, just
I think
with Oreo on.
Well, I thought part of the problem is when it's to be washed. What load do you put it in with?
It alone,
But
hand wash.
Oh,
It's so
yeah.
delicate.
Plus, it's children's thing, babies, so it should be really washed with nice, delicate things. But I thought of one this morning. A pink blanket. Was it pink? No. Yes, a pink blanket with cookies, like cookies and cream, but the cream part is pink. So, oh yes, the blanket is pink. Oh, I might have to rethink that.
And it can be a different shade of pink.
Right.
And cream.
And then the cookies pink, but the cream inside is white.
Yeah, that would
I
look
thought
good.
of that, and that for a nice, lovely little girl.
There was a biscuit in Jamaica, a sandwich biscuit that was pink.
The cream
And-
was pink.
Yeah.
Butter
What-
kissed.
Is it butter kiss strawberry cream or something
Yes,
like that?
yes.
So is that what you're thinking of? You can look for it and see if it look nice. But we're gymming it again today. And then we're going home and do what we gotta do. Hope you're having a fantabulous day. And we'll see you soon by God's grace. Grace, grace, God's grace. Grace that will pardon and cleanse within. Grace, grace, God's grace. Grace that is greater than all my sins. Marvelous, infinite, matchless grace. Can you see me? Yeah. I've only done half an hour, a little more than half an hour in there because the sun's pelting, and maybe because I have on full long sleeves I'm hot, but Joe is still working away, so prayer up. She's back now, but let me swallow this ice first. I'm sorry for all the moaning and groaning that I did at the start of the video. And I'm sorry because I was moaning, but I really don't like the slugs and snails, and I don't know what to do, and I don't want to have a harsh heart, but I do not like them. And I really do want to kill them. But since this is a grateful video, I want to thank God that my weight has not gone up according to that scale in the gym. Every time that I go, it says about the same ever since I started going till now, which is months now. But at the same time, I'm thinking that it could be worse. If I wasn't going to the gym at all, it could be worse. I could have gained weight. So I'm grateful that so far I haven't gained, and I'm just about plateaued. I think
Maybe
that's
where you need to be, you know. That means you have to keep going.
So I have to keep going because I like food. In it. You're going to drink out that? People! Anyway, we're going home now. This weather is nice and sunny. It's too nice to be cooped up in a gym. So see you. You know what we can do? We can go eat our mango.
You want some of my mango?
Yeah. Ooh, feel that breeze.
Ooh. What if we find a box of mangoes, a whole box for £2? Do you think we should buy it?
Find it. Where?
In a shop, £2 for a whole box. That'll help us.
Let's go. Oh. People, yesterday I went out and bought an ice slushy, and it came in a cup with sort of like a double straw. And look what I did with it. And you cover the sun. Cheers. Cheers. It was nice. Nicer than mine. Nice as yours. Thank God for this outdoor living space. It might not be as beautiful as some that I long after when I watch them on TV, but it's beautiful enough. It's an oasis enough, and it's what we can do for ourselves. It could look much more beautiful if you got landscapers in, but who's going to pay? Are you? Need the weed whacker thing to do right there beside the bin and there. Oh, recently it was Mother's Day for mothers across the world, including Jamaica and the US, and we want to say a special shout out to all the mothers, to our mom in particular, for a fabulous job that she did with all the resources that she had, including what she didn't have. She definitely knew how to turn her hand and make fashion. It is a Jamaican saying, turn your hand and make fashion, which means use what little resources you have, make the best use of amazing things, and she did. And so there we are. Special shout out to kids, not necessarily kids now, but even adults who don't know the true love of a mother, because perhaps their parents died, or they're in care, or their parents can't manage. Special shout out. Do the best you can still with the resources you have. And if you're one of those women who look after other people's children, thumbs up. You're doing an amazing job. Keep doing the best you can do. Treat them as if they're yours. Give them all the love and care that they need, and you will definitely be blessed. I thought that was a warm, but it isn't. Special shout out to moms who've lost a child. It's a difficult road, it really is. But with time, it never, cease to hurt. Grief will always be there, but with time, it does get easier to cope. Yeah. And to all our subscribers, or people who watch our videos, if you're a mom, kudos to you. I'm grateful to God for all the fruits of his creation. When you think of the vast variety of fruits the world over, some that we've not known, ever heard of. But thank God that I do know mangoes and love them. One of my favorites. The skin. The skin has lots of fiber, rich. So good. Coming up soon, barbecue. Not today, but definitely soon. And it's warming up, yeah. And it's just nice to sit out here. Oh, this box, it has 6 petunias, 6 red petunias that we're hoping that will just overflow and bloom and be gorgeous on here with time. The only thing is, it is lined with a plastic bag, and the plastic bag has no holes in it because this box was in the conservatory with not lettuce, pak choy that I wanted to try and grow in there. It didn't work, but I didn't want to make any holes to make a mess in the conservatory, so I didn't put any holes in it. So now when it rains, I have to cover this because I don't want any more water in it. Such a glorious day. Almost done. Chinese food. I wish I could plant this and get mangoes here. You know, one of the things I'm grateful for, children who are respectful and decent and don't give their parents heartache. I'm grateful for that. I'm done. Almost. If you've come this
never
far,
ever done.
If you've come this far in the video, we want to say thank you so much for watching the video, for liking if you do like it, and if you do like it, then perhaps there's somebody else who would like it as well. So we'd appreciate it if you would share, send a WhatsApp message with a link to the video and share with somebody else. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend. See you on the next one. Bye guys. Color up here to get as much sun as possible. This one is color. So when you should have put like a plastic over it. It's really a plastic. Well, here I have to still put more heat in. Callaloo seedlings in here. And what was this again? Oh. And this one is what I call lidan flowers. And to cover them so they keep warmer.